the ropes before they from a, I'm prophetic.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the New York Jets and their inner-city rivals, the New York Giants. It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, green 19. Right.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 3-19, right side. 11. Tonight.
Now Fields. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Here we go. Blue 58, sit down. Right.
They'll run for the first time with Bruce Hall. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Paul again. A little juke. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here we go. 3-19, can I see that? Right.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, Angel, you got a mini base. Go.
From the gun, here's Fields. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 2 yards.
Here we go. We good. 3-19, guys. Right.
To throw is Fields. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Second down and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Get the top.
Off play action. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Fields. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Here we go. Turn ball, right.
They'll give to Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
And back at the 8 now. Third and goal.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, right? Press, punch right. Hey, can. Say hi.
Here's Fields. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Giants at 3-5, 2 games under 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, Let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, 5-51, 5-51, go. Extend. Look. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Right.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Here we go. Hey, kid, 319, there's nothing. Delta. Go.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 chips. Out. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Delta. Right.
Now it's Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
You got to, hey, Ken, come on, son. Easy. Right.
Fields now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completes it to Perry. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second and a couple. They'll drop the throw, and that'll be incomplete.
Intended for elite neighbors. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Wow.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point forthcoming. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going up top for Taylor. And got his man complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222, 222. Delta.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. For the second half, 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys
There he goes again. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
331.
Fields. That is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. In motion right is Wilson. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Fields going to change things up here.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New York.
Easy. Right.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Brian Burns. picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
It's second down.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Here we go, stop. 58, move here, set. Hurry up, hurry up. Right.
A shotgun snap, Fields. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Move 58, move here, set. Extend. Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal to New York.
Here we go.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets get a bit closer. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. The Giants take over 1st and 10. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to him on first down. And some room to run now. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 43 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
Here's a give up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
70 range. 70 range. Take out.
the gun now on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perry. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Hyatt has got it. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
First and goal at the 9-yard
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Will McDonald. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
15-yard line.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
60 Eagles. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19. Tiger. Mahooga 19. 19. Lion. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw is Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. We good. 319, that's not. 11, 11, 11. Easy, 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 easy. Right.
Now Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Here's Fields. Looking middle, and that's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
7-yard gain. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, Fields. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 37 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2.
For a two-point conversion.
Fields trying to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
Jets, 16. Bradley Pinion set to
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
their own 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Julian Blackman bringing him down. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
19, Tiger, 9, 3.
They'll try and run here with Scatteroo. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 53 yards. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go, shot.
Here's Fields. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go, shot. 319, that's it.
Now it's Fields. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Chips in. Alpha.
Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, get right.
They snap it to Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers.